Hi everyone, it's Tiffany here to do my recap for the day. Um, so I had BA and NEO on my main watch list this morning. I liked the volume pre-market. I love the price action, and both had some great daily levels. But I did not trade either of them, and this is why. BA, as you can see, it opened really strong. And after that first 5-minute candle opened, I thought it might be a really great either 5-minute or 15-minute opening range break up. And when I saw that fail, it became very wicky. There was really large wick to the top side on the 15-minute chart. So I decided not to trade that at all. NEO had a crazy first 5-minute wick, but the first 15-minute candle looked pretty good as as possibly an opening range breakdown from the 15-minute chart. But then it put up this really strong candle on the 5-minute and closed above the VWAP. So I didn't feel comfortable taking that to the short side either. So I did not trade that. And then this is where I made my trades, Tesla. So it came up and tested this level that I have marked from the daily, and put up a wick to the top side on the 5-minute. As you can see, the 1-minute had large wicks to the top side. And then the first 15-minute candle had some wicks on it that were pretty large, and it closed below the VWAP. So when it pulled back, to the VWAP, I went short with a stop right above the VWAP. And my first profit target was this level I have marked from the daily, this 450.74 level. And it never reached it, but I tried something new today. If it didn't reach my level, I was going to partial when it started making a new high on the 5-minute. And I did notice that it closed as a really large wick to the bottom side on this 5-minute. So as soon as it made a new high, I partialed 50% of my position, and then the rest came back and stopped me out. And then I started watching it as a double top on the 5-minute, and as you can see here, did it on the 1-minute as well. But it's also a false breakout from the VWAP on the 5-minute chart. I just felt from the morning that this was going to be a very weak stock. I don't know why, I just did. So as right here on the 5-minute, it tried to push up and test this level again. I was hoping for it to get a little bit more of a push up before I went short. And these didn't have any really large wicks to the top side, so that kind of made me question what was going to happen. So when it lost the VWAP, I went short, and then when it made a new my stop loss was above this this peak right here on the 5-minute. But once it made a new 5-minute high, I stopped out of my position and then waited for more confirmation. And so once it lost the VWAP again, I went short again. This time I had my stop at the high, or this peak right here on the 1-minute, and went short and took profits at levels that served as a support earlier in the day. I partialed 25% here, and then the rest of them were, actually no, 25%, 25%, and then the rest were 50% partials. And right here was my last really big partial, and then my thoughts were that it was going to come back up and test the VWAP, and I was going to be able to add into my position. I only had about 5 to 7% left of my share size. So I thought it was going to come back up and test VWAP. I was going to be able to add to my position, and then it was going to head down and touch this level, this daily level. And it never did go back up and touch that VWAP on the 5 minute. And then I exited my position once it almost got to that level. I saw that there was a lot of volume that came in on the 1 minute chart, and it threw up a hammer. And when it made a new high, I just went ahead and exited the rest of my position, and then left quite a big run on the table, which stinks. But I feel like I got a really great trades out of Tesla today. Not super clean, but I did have a plan with this, and I did trade my strategy. And the level 2 was, it gave really nice signals today for going short on this stock. But anyhow, I hope you all had a great Friday and you have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye.